Boom. We up? Yeah. We good? Yeah. We in there? Yeah. Yeah. Check it out. Get my shares rolling. And then we'll get up in that thing. King Kicks, what's up with it, bro? Ain't nothing, man. Just chilling. Sharing this thing out right quick, bro, before we get into the things that we get into. Hey, what up, bro? Good to see you as always. Y'all already know. Just give me a second, and we'll get this party going. All that. See, I need to go live more often. Hey, man, that ain't the first time I heard that, dog. That's definitely not the first time I heard that, but my biggest issue is the time, bro. Like, it take time to get out here, and do that. But I work on it, man. I definitely work on it. I just don't want to be the type of person that just go live all the time just cause. If I ain't got nothing to say, I ain't about to just sit up here and bullshit around, I got to have topics, something to talk about, and all that. I ain't just about to turn the camera on and be like, so what y'all want to talk about today? I ain't never been that type of dude. Dropping in for a second because I never heard of this. Oh, you never heard of Flex? Flex? Well, Gabe, you don't really cop shoes like that, though. In real life. This ain't no app to get women. None of that, Gabe. I know what you're thinking. Know what I'm saying? Let me get done. Oh, wait. Whoops. I forgot something. Let me get that back. Bam. All right. Shelly Tilly on deck. In the chat. How with it? How my audio? On deck. Yeah, audio Gucci. Hey, what up, homie? What the sneakers in the building? Cuz dropping that $5 don't know the richest man in shoetainment. What the sneakers just overtook E-Money shoes, man. We putting that out there. Good to see you, bro. I appreciate you, dog. Yeah, I feel y'all work in Chester and live in South Carolina, trying my hand at this YouTube thing. Hey, bro, we neighbors, dog. What's up? Hey, I feel you. It is a bunch to talk about. I definitely feel you on that. Before we get going, man, shake up my mason jar, get my dinner ready. Been on this green smoothie diet joint. It's a 10-day shit or whatever, man, and it's kicking my ass, bro. You just basically eating baby food for 10 straight days. Ain't that bad, though. Every time I done it, I lost like between 15 and 20 pounds in 10 days. So trying to get right, man. Trying to get in shape and all that, man. 6'4", 300. Like, yeah, we got to knock them numbers down. So, shout out to E-Money Shoes, PM Kicks, 313 Retro Queen. Taking submissions for Who Has the Heat Season 4. So if you're trying to get on, you're trying to show your heat, bro, it's going down. We need y'all in there. You already know. Juggernaut of Souls in the building. What up, G? Yeah, most definitely. I might be headed to your social status Friday night to camp out for the UNC to Chicago's. Good luck with that on the camp out. But I'm gonna tell you, you know what, bro? King Kicks, hit me on IG, bro. I give you some insider some insider information. I don't want to put that out, public, like, but it's hit me, dog. Yeah. P-Town in the building. What up, G? Hey, P-Town, that All-Star Jordan 1 Funko dropped today. Did you cop? Oh, yeah, all right, then. There it is. There it is, King Kick. Because I done came up on social status many a times on the super early. Like, for real. So, but, you know, I ain't want to do that like that. I want to get on Who Has the Heat Season 4 just to battle 313. Man, 313 ain't about to battle you, bro. We've been trying to get her to battle for some shit. 3 seasons. She ain't battling nobody at all. But I'm salty, man. I'm upset. Mostly about these Chicago exclusive releases that ain't nobody getting except New York and Atlanta and all these other places where I'm not at. And that's really upsetting me. Missing out on them reverse breads, I really didn't care about that. That wasn't a big deal to me, you know, reverse breads. But that airship pack, I really wanted that, or New Beginnings, or whatever they calling it. I really wanted that pack, man. But I'm not gonna have a chance at that, and I'm not gonna pay the super crazy rate for it either. Oh, shout out to Money Run Clothing, by the way. You know, I'm always in hoodies and toboggans when I'm in the crib, man, because it's crazy cold downstairs in my house, man. Not that any of y'all care. I was just putting them out there. I was just putting that out there. Yeah, nah, I ain't copping no Funko. I know, bro. I already know. Hit that road if you want them that bad. No. Hitting that road, that's over retail. Not doing it. That gas, that's over retail. I'm not driving 4 hours to maybe get a shoe. Now, you guarantee me a shoe for 4 hours. Yeah, it might change a little bit, but I'm a full-blown adult, man. I got a job. I got kids I got to feed. I got bills I got to pay. I can't just be skipping out on the adulting things in life. You know? Sneakers out like shot. Yeah, it's the king. Yeah, they do, man. It's crazy. It's out of this world how they do. Everything hitting out here, but the room is the airship pack was on like 2,000 packs. Might be. You know, I know it's limited. I know that. I want it. I know that. But paying a cent over retail, I'm not interested in. Now, somebody got them and offered them to me. I definitely compensate you for your time, you know, and effort. Anyway, it ain't important. I ain't getting them shoes. It don't even matter. Hopefully, I can get them UNC to Chicago's, man. Hopefully. But as everybody all knows, the Flex app has been unleashed on the masses. I don't really know if it's really an app. I'm gonna just call it the Flex app. That's what people calling it. So that's what I'm gonna call it. It dropped and said the kids can eat ramen noodles, man. I don't even eat ramen noodles, dog. My kids ain't about to eat that shit. I ain't never had a pack of oodles and noodles a day in my life, dog. And I've been super broke without lights and without food. I starve before I eat a pack of oodles and noodles, man. But also, I'm one of the most pickiest eaters in the world. So it's, you know, don't put me on nobody's fear factor, dog. If we got to eat something, we ain't getting no money. Forget about it. Anything else, come to food, we not getting no dollars, dog. It's over. But Flex app rolled out. Also, a lot of people haven't been talking about it, but Finish Line dropped their stash. Look, Mike, their little stash joint, their little stash app or whatever. I haven't really researched into that too much, but that's next. So I'm gonna hit up. I'm gonna do my research on stash next. But I did a lot of digging on this Flex app. And pretty much the Flex app rolled out. Everybody was up and crying and sad and mad. And, you know, it's a mix of emotions, man. Me, I've always been the fall back, observe the scene, wait until the opportune time before you start talking. And I didn't really want to come, yo, Rich Gang, eat money in the building. What up, G? I see you. I won some bread off of Eat Money Shoes giveaway today. As soon as I got the bread, I made a purchase. So it'll be a real review coming soon. McFly hit on finish line for the UNC to Jug, man. Boy, you having all the luck this week, dog. I'm gonna be just like you when I grow up. Or I'm gonna move to Chicago, but I can't because I hate the cold. I hate the snow. I ain't fuck that. I ain't going to Chicago. But congrats to you, bro. I appreciate. Hey, that's what's up. I wish I could hit like that, but hopefully I'm gonna get them because all I really want is the UNC to Chicago's and them Pine Greens at the end of the month. I might throw a couple Adidas in there, but 50-50. We'll see how that shit go. But basically, the old way that sneakers have been doing between Footlocker Champs, eBay, Footaction. Everybody under the eastbay umbrella. I didn't mention eastbay because we don't have eastbay in North Carolina, dog. We don't have eastbay. So whatever. if you got eastbay, cool. If not, cool. Whatever. All of them have adopted this flex program. And basically from the flex program, they have 3 tiers, X1, X2, X3. Basically, if you ain't X3, you ain't nobody. So pretty much the days of old are all over. The way that we used to do and manipulate the system and get over and get all types of kicks may be coming to an end. I say maybe coming to an end because I haven't officially experienced a full release yet. So once I figure out how they go with the actually living a release, then I can give you more detail on that. But pretty much you don't get your coupons for spending anymore. You spend $100, you got a $10 coupon, $1.50, you got $150. I mean, you got a $15 coupon, $200. You got a $20 coupon, and that's where the buck stop. So basically, it's gone from simple purchases to a point system. And I actually personally think that the point system is kind of cool. But, for years and years, we all had multiple accounts and multiple this and multiple that and trying to beat the system. And I feel like you can still do that with the flex. I mean, if you got more than one account, there's X3, you should definitely be booming. With your reward points, you can buy gifts and phone cases and backgrounds and wallets. You can also buy gift cards for your shoes. I was up on the Flex app checking before I went live, checking the app, and apparently all the $50 gift cards is sold out. How you sell out of a $50 gift card so fast? I don't really know. Did they have any $50 gift cards to begin with? I don't know. But we shall see. Say pretty much the Flex app is a scam. What the sneakers hey bro, what the sneakers, what you doing right now, dog? I seen you this link, bro, if you trying to get on, because in a minute I'm gonna need a difference of opinion, and I think you might be the guy for the job. I won on the shy version of the Red Cement 3s with a 1 minute head start. Damn, never mind then. Hey, Pam in the building. What's up, Pam? Any of y'all, if y'all ain't rocking with Pam, be sure to reach out and get Pam because she's newly monetized. Congratulations and all that. So pretty much most people are complaining that they lost their coupons from the previous app. What a lot of people don't know, I've done this so I can say you can do it. Call Footlocker. They're going to send you to the Flex department. You talk to the Flex people, give them your previous information or your same information, and you can get your coupons back. You're not losing no coupons, bro. All you got to do is make a phone call. Well, we lost a coupon. We hit them up. We got that coupon back. You can get your coupon. So everybody tell me, oh, man, I lost my coupon. You ain't lost nothing. You just ain't made a phone call. Can you find it on the app? No. Is it there? No. But did you lose it? Call them people. Get your coupons. Get your coupons back before they expire. I mean, if they expired in the time you was down, then you out of luck. But other than that, you can still get your coupons. I don't know how many people know that, but I know that, and that's why I'm telling y'all that. You can get you can definitely get your coupons. So now, instead of doing the whole 6 to 10 minute head start, you have to essentially buy your head starts with your reward points. So I signed up for the UNC to Chicago's, and I did 4 head starts on each pair. I had like 4,000 points. I did 4 head starts on each pair that I signed up for. I signed up on Footlocker and Champs. I might have signed up on all of them, but either way, you spend your points on that. And if you don't get the shoe, you don't get your points. You lose your points. However, if you do get the shoe, this UNC to Chicago, for example, retail $170. You spend 1,500 if you're level 3. You spend 1,500 points for 4 head starts. If you win that UNC to Chicago shoe, you get 17,000 points. Now think about that. Sit on that. Marinate on that for a minute. You spent 1,500 to get 17,000. So head start should never be an issue for anybody. You buy one shoe at retail, $200, 20,000 points, $190, 19,000 points. You see what I'm saying? This points is just points. Now the people who buy more, of course, are going to have more points, but you can legitimately buy 2 pair of shoes and be good almost for the rest of the year in head start points. Like, I don't think people really realize that. Like, the points, man. You need these points. Thanks to E-Money and his giveaway, I just got 15,000 points. so the 3,000 or so points that I spent for my head starts on UNC to Chicago's is pretty much null and void. You know what I mean? At this point, you already know. Send it, bro. Send it to my IG. I tell you what, bro. I'ma just do this, dog. Damn, my mouse ain't working. All right, I dropped the link in the chat with the sneaker, so if you want to hop in, bro, just grab that. But switch up your let me know what your username is, because I got in my other joint, so I'm gonna have to screen motherfucker. So just shoot me a DM, let me know if you're gonna switch up your screen name or whatever. I ain't trying to get got again and edit all that crap out of my video, you know. But you're getting your points, man. So points ain't really an issue. It's realistically how I look at it. It's the same thing, you know, as it was previously. Just with the head starts, you're not realistically losing anything, but you're technically losing points. But if you hit the shoe, you're maxing out on your points, you know, at the same time. What the sneaker says. No, wait. King Kick says, but if you go for a shoe, it's 10,000 points. And if you don't hit, you lose that 10,000 points. You can't put 10,000 points on anything. If you level 3, you can only put 1,500 points on a shoe. So if you put 1,500, yeah, you lose 1,500. But if you ever decide to cop a shoe from Footlocker, some you was maybe going to buy on sale or whatever, you can legit go on Footlocker, cop a shirt, a $30 shirt, and that's 3,000 points. That's back to where you started. It's realistically money that you're gonna spend anyway. Like, we shop in these stores, we in these stores, we buy stuff from these stores. You know what I mean? So from the points aspect, I kind of get it. What the sneaker said, I honestly think they should have started the Flex app sooner. Consider they doing this when all these shoes dropping like crazy. Yeah, they definitely could have waited to roll it out. Yeah, you ain't got no. Money said you ain't got no time for trial and error. Yeah, you definitely don't. You got absolutely no time. You got to figure it out on the fly. One of the biggest release weeks of the year. And that's definitely a certified flaw. The only real issue or real problem that I find with this Flex app is just the money that you have to spend to get a coupon. You got to spend like $750 to get a $20 gift card or whatever to get a $50 gift card, and that's a huge chunk of change from what we're realistically used to spending. But the same token, I was talking to the manager of Footlocker in one of our local malls, and your gift cards are stackable. You can only use one coupon at a time if you were gonna get your coupons or whatever. Yeah, that look like what the sneakers right there. I ain't gonna get got on that one. Yo,
what's going on, man?
Welcome to the stream, bro. Jay versus Juice. What's up, Cat? I see you down there. Damn, I lost my whole train of thought when I let you in, bro. Killed me. It's all good though.
Like you was talking about the coupons.
Oh yeah, the coupons, man. You can stack them gift cards on top of gift cards. So if you got a bunch of gift cards, G, you can run in there and cash them out. You got two $20 gift cards, you run in there, you got your 40. You're gonna have to spend more to get it, but you can still stack them on top. They don't charge you for shipping on nothing. Whereas previously, if it wasn't over $75, you couldn't get that free shipping. And that's why I think they pretty much boosted up the coupons to cover that shipping that they about to spend on shipping all this stuff out to people, flex people for free. You know what I mean? So that's kind of covering their base on that point of view. Mastery Gaming in the building. What's up with you? You finally made it to a live, huh? I see you. They killing the regular consumer who don't buy like that. Juice, I don't feel like they are though, man. And here's why I say that, because the only thing that you're not getting is a coupon. That's it. Now, if you sign up for every shoe and you miss out on every shoe, then yeah, shit, you fucked. But you can buy a shoe, dog. Like, it's not complicated to get these points back for people that's worried about points and the whole point aspect of the thing. I like the free shipping aspect of it. I'm even cool with the point aspect and the head start situation, because that kind of levels the playing field. Whereas with your money spent on the old app, if you got 7 bands spent on your old app, bro, and I got $500 spent on my app, you gonna get that shoe. But now your points don't matter. Your head starts. Everybody got 4 head starts. All that shit's fair and love and war. So that rules out a lot, a whole lot.
And I think it kind of does mess up the regular consumers, though, man. You gotta think about it, man. Some consumers, bro, they don't really want to go. I mean, they'll probably buy some GRs or whatever here and there, but you know, there'll be certain shoes you're gonna have to sign up, try to do the, put the points on there and stuff, and try to get the shoes. But I mean, if they don't really mess with the other shoes, I mean, they're gonna be out of luck.
Yeah, I could totally dig that. But if you copping any kind of shoe, now, everybody got shoes. Finish Line, Foot Locker, all the stores got shoes, and they all got the same shoes. So rather than spending your money at Foot Locker, why not? I mean, at Finish Line, why not drop it at Foot Locker to get your points? One retail shoes, 20 bands. 1,500 divided by 20 bands. That's a lot of fucking head starts, G. And you gonna hit on something. Eventually, you gonna hit some shit. You got to. Like, you gonna hit something.
I think it's just different preference for certain people, man. They probably don't like to shop at Foot Locker or whatever.
Yeah, shit, Foot Locker might not be around, or they local Foot Locker might not have no heat. Me, I'm personally always shopping. But, it makes it, I feel like it makes it a little more strategic for people. One thing that I really want to see is, people saying that they're trying to limit what you can get on releases. Like, if you hit on Foot Locker, you most likely not going to hit on Champs or Foot Action or whatever. But I feel like if that was the case, they wouldn't let you sign up everywhere. You can sign up for everywhere, which means you have a legitimate chance of hitting the shoe everywhere. And for the people with all their accounts and all that shit, You know, they gonna do their thing. But for us regular motherfuckers, you know, we still got chances. We still got opportunities. You know, everything is still there for you to really excel and still get your shit. You know what I mean? I don't really. I feel like if you didn't have a chance to hit at multiple locations, they wouldn't give you an opportunity to sign up at multiple locations. They're like, well, you signed up for that at Footlocker. You can't sign up for this at Footaction. But I gotta wait to see how the actual releases go, because if I hit like a UNC to Chicago or 2 different places, then we still in the game. Like we still good.
Yeah, man, you can still get those points, and then I guess, you know, if you don't need the other pair, you can still do something with it.
That's what I'm saying. And a lot of times I get shoes for other people. Shit that I'm not going for, they want it. I try for them. Boom. I just get the points from it, or previously the coupon. I just get the points for it. And then, you know, we Gucci. That's still boosting you up, getting you where you need to be. You're still not losing a damn thing. So, you know, I just be trying to understand where people be coming from sometimes. Wait. My man Juice said, I took so many L's with 10-minute head start, so this new system, the regular consumer, is at 1x, but 4-minute head start, they're probably going to miss out and spend all that money to lose out. I mean, if you had an X1, you already know previously, if it's something hype and you at 6 minutes, you ain't getting that shit no way. So what you spending your points on? Save them points. Go buy you some other shit and get up to that X3 level.
Like, it's gonna really suck for the people that just starting out with this flex out that's really at tier 1, because it's gonna be a while before they even get up to the level we at with the tier 3 and stuff.
Yeah,
getting the shoes. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be something to see, man. I just can't wait to actually see it play out. I'll probably go up again at the end of the week, man, just to see how everything went after the release and whatnot, so I can give a little bit more detail on that, because I'm dying to see it.
I mean, like, you know, I'm curious to see how this system works, man. I just still think it's like a scam. Like, the way I look at it just seems like a scam. I just don't. It's like you gotta pay to play or whatever and all that. Man, I ain't with all that stuff, man. And then on top of that, you know, you could potentially lose these points too if you don't even win.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to put in multiple locations and you got, say for instance, off-white or whatever, you put in for these different locations, you put in 10,000 points or whatever, you can lose all those 10,000 points. And you got to start back at square one.
Yeah, that's true. It's definitely a risk reward.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a big gamble
situation. But it's always been a gamble. If you don't buy, you don't get. It's always been like that. I think it's just realized now, but it's always ways around the system. Like, I was talking to PM, I was talking to Measly G. Well, I wasn't talking to Measly G. I actually heard Measly G say it. But I feel like it's ways around this shit, man. Like, a lot of people for $50 gift cards to be sold out on your Flex joint. That means somebody buying them. Flex only been around
about a
week. Maybe a week, and somebody already got enough points to buy a gift card. Well, so what that tells me is that people is out here buying up shit so they can get these gift cards. Once a gift card show up, they can't take it back. It's already issued. But them clothes and shit, them shoes and shit can go back. 100%.
I mean, I ain't talked to a couple of people, you know, they do reselling and stuff. They told me what they was gonna do. Like, you know, they was gonna rack up all those points. They was gonna get those coupons, bro. Because, you know, like a lot of releases, they don't allow you to use. I mean, you know, the gift cards. A lot of those releases, like, you know, the 11s or the Yeezys, they don't let you use, you know what I'm saying, the coupons on. See, but with the gift card right now, you can use the gift card on anything. So it's like you saving money. And on top of that, you can flip it or do whatever you want with it. You know what I'm saying? So I know most of those coupons had to be gone, at least from the resellers or the people that actually be buying shoes every week.
Indeed. Hey, BX raised me in the building. What up, G? Good to see you. OG Kicks in the building. What up, fam? Good to see y'all. But yeah, man, that's how I feel. That's what I was legit gonna do, man. I was legit gonna hit up Footlocker, drop maybe a band up in there, hit it with the credit card or something, just break it. You know, you got 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Get whatever I'm trying to get the points and spend them wherever I need to put them or whatever. And then once that week over, all that shit going back, every last bit of it. And like, hey, shit,
do they let you keep the points though?
I don't know if they're gonna take the points away or not, but if a gift card's already been issued, you can have them fucking points. That gift card, mine.
Oh, I get what you do. Ooh, I see what you're doing right there, bro.
You feel me?
Yeah, I see. That's a yeah.
But the only problem with that is if a bunch of people start doing that shit, they're gonna switch up their return policy on motherfuckers. And they're gonna be like, nah, y'all ain't doing that shit. Too many people copping and returning shit. Y'all gotta cut that out.
Hey, so everybody that's watching this live, man, y'all make sure y'all don't go spread that out, man.
For real, because I hate to be the dude to walk up in there, drop a stack, and come back like, here you go, and motherfuckers be like, fuck that shit, bro. We ain't taking none of it. But that's got to be what people doing, man. Ain't no way in hell you can get 750,000 points in a week, bro. Like, come on now. Ain't nothing even drop. So it's food for thought, man. That's why I always sit back, analyze, think about the situation, and try to formulate a strategy to win, bro. I'm not about to sit here and be angry about some shit I can't change, but I'm gonna try to find some gray area or something in the mix, you know, to make that work in my favor.
I mean, it's here, so I mean, you just kind of gotta make it work, tweak it up, you know, see what you can find, the little loopholes or whatever, and just work with it. For
sure. Soldier Kick said, is the UNC the shot limited? From what I'm hearing, it's not limited, but it's not a massive GR either. So it's somewhere in between. I know that don't really help.
I mean, you still got opportunity to go to whatever, because resale's not pretty high on them. So it's like you should be able to get them one way or another.
Resale not bad at all. E-Money said, how the hell do you run out of gift cards though? That's what I'm saying. And that's probably gonna be another problem though. Because once people start spending, they can just turn the gift cards off. Right? Hey, we done gave out too many gift cards. We just gonna clip them, and you just have to wait or be first come, first serve on the gift cards. Once they gone, they gone.
I know that's exactly what I was gonna do, man. Shoot, I was gonna be racking up on them coupons, bro. Shoot, $50, man. Shoot,
need that.
$50.
Need that for sure. Because I mean, I'm gonna spend that money anyway. I mean, for people like us, you know, we're gonna spend the bread. So shit, why not? It just sucks that the number's so high, man. That 200 for 20 was lovely, you know, and for that to be boosted up. But it's definitely shit you can do, man, to get around all that. P-Town said, I tried the UNC in Chicago at Footlocker, but it wouldn't let me reserve it at Champs. Champs or Footlocker wouldn't let me reserve it in my size. You know, the big boy 15 and a half, dog. They wouldn't let me reserve it. So I went for the baby sizes. Not baby sizes, but the smaller sizes. So if I hit, I'm Gucci. I'm getting them 17,000 points, and I'm getting whatever little bread off the rip that I can get because I don't wear baby shoes. So they
wouldn't letting y'all reserve like on. I mean, you can reserve on it, but they wouldn't let y'all do it.
Yeah, you could reserve the pairs, but my particular size you couldn't. It wouldn't let you confirm the reservation. Like it wouldn't let you do that. But anything like 14 and under, you could do all of that shit. But once it went over 14, it wouldn't let me sign up for it. So my only real hope is goddamn Nike app, SNS, and a couple of other places that did raffles or whatever. But locally, I signed up for small shit because it wouldn't work on my thing.
I hated to be you, bro. Shit, goddamn big feet and stuff.
Bro, people don't know the struggle, bro. Like getting them 14s, them 14s, them 15s just as hard as getting them size 7, size 8s. And most shoes, not all of them. Sometimes it's a breeze. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I ain't gotta do shit.
Back then, like when you used to go to Footlocker, that'd be like one of the main ones that still be on them little shelves, whatever, like the bigger sizes. But it seems like now though, them like one of the first ones to go is that or the smaller sizes.
Facts. That's what tripped me out, man. I'll be watching people outlet vlogs and mall vlogs and shit. And they were like, yeah, they got the such and such bangers sitting over here. Oh, that's like a size 18. It's like, damn, bro, we ain't got none of that. But you come here and it's all the shit in between is sitting. Ain't no little shit, ain't no big shit. It's the 10, 11, 12, 13. That gap, that's all that's around. If it's on the shelf, that's about all you're gonna get. Unless it's like massive. But for the heat shit, the big shit and the small shit, forget about it. That shit plum food. Plum food. King Kick said, but we could never use the gift cards on releases anyway. I use my coupons all the time. Unless for a brief moment in time last year, Footlocker, if it was like a quick strike or something, you couldn't use your coupon. But a lot of shoes I bought last year, I put coupons on a whole bunch of them, especially with Finish Line. That's why I was fucking with Finish Line. They don't give a damn. You can put a coupon on anything. I done walked out with zero balances at Finish Line. Like, what's $0? Thank you. Shit. Appreciate it.
You said something about that quick strike because I didn't consider those 11s was quick strikes, and I was trying to get them, and I was trying to use my coupon. They wouldn't even allow me to use my coupon on it. And then I got an infant pair too for my daughter. They wouldn't even let me use a coupon on that. I was like, God damn,
they wouldn't let you use a coupon on $2 million?
Telling. I was like, bruh. I was like, oh, we don't never let nobody do use coupons on 11. Like, man, y'all got like a whole bunch of them. Man, why I can't use one coupon on them?
Man, that's crazy, bro. I ain't had no coupon to use in real life, but if I did, I would have tried that.
I use my coupons on everything that I go in the store and want to go get, bro. Yeah. Everything. It'd be certain releases. I know for sure, like the Yeezys, they will never let me do it. And certain ones, they will never let me use the coupons on.
Like I think I used a coupon on flu games. Man, I done use coupons on tons of shit. Maybe it's just me, man. You walk in with the mean face and shit, motherfuckers will be like,
hey, I'm telling you, it might be it, but I'm telling
you, not about to deal. Like I used to go to social status all the time. Back when I used to try to get shit way ahead of the game and flex on motherfuckers. I used to walk up in there and they'd be like, yeah, man, you can get this shoe, but you got to buy a shirt or you got to buy something else out the store. And I'm like, bro, I can't fit shit in this motherfucker. You ain't got no 2X, no 3X, nowhere in this bitch. You want to sell them shoes or not, nigga? And every time they sold them shoes.
Hey, that's how sneaker politics is too. They just the same way. Go get it. You gotta buy a shirt. If you don't, you gotta pay like what, $40 or $50 more. Whatever.
Yeah, they try to hit you with a little tax or whatever. But I'm like, man, bro, you can keep.
I buy the shirt. I don't be caring. I was like, all right, just give me a shirt, man. Make sure it's my size though.
Just give me the option though, bro. You got like some local gear in there or something, or they like store branded clothes or something you trying to get off. Fine, but don't be like, hey man, you want these off-white 5s, you got to buy this Billionaire Boys Club t-shirt or some shit. And I'm like, nah, bro.
I'm not about to spend no extra on you. $200.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. you can mix me with all that. Soldier Kick said he gonna get Go Weezy employee discount card. Hey man, shout out to Go Weezy, by the way.
Yeah, shout out Go.
For real, shout out to the local homie Goat, man. We got a lot of cats around here, man. Ugly Shoes Only, Dom, True Kicks, Goat, me. Yeah, I done seen all of them except Dom in person. That's the only one I can't catch. Might have to hook them or some shit, bro. See what happens. For real.
So did you even try to go for those reverse breads? I know you was talking about it earlier. Did you even try to go for them or?
Yeah, I did. I definitely tried. They put me in line on the sneakers out, put me in line. Then they told me it sold out. Then I went back because it was still up. So I tried to get a size 9. Tried to get a size 9 and it just kept spinning. I couldn't get through again after that. So I knew it was over. I was like, damn, well.
Shoot, well, you got a better chance and them telling you they sold out because they kept on like I get in and then it'll be like the first time it was like 20 seconds and they booted me out the line. And then I tried again like 5 more times, and then after 5 seconds, it just kept booting me out. I was like, oh,
so you don't when you be on the Nike app, you don't look away from your releases. You keep your eyes on it the whole time, right?
Yeah, I keep it on. I don't like when you know how they like tell you like you in line and then press the OK thing. I don't never do that because I be feeling like that's the reason why it makes me get out the line or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep on it, but then like I said, it just kept booting me out.
I seen people that shit say you in line. They just put the phone down. I'm like, you better keep that shit in your hand, bro. Ain't no telling what type of message you gonna get.
I was, man, and the crazy thing about it, I was at work. You know what I'm saying? I was at work, so I had said I'm going outside for a sec. Just had my phone in my head, just kept looking. You know?
Yeah, that's how it was today, trying to get that damn All-Star Jordan Funko Pop, trying to sneak on the low on the job and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what the fuck? Hold on, let me peep that right quick. See what this about. Damn, I keep trying to use my mouse. My shit ain't even hooked up. Oh. Thought King Kicks was trying to get on, bro. I was going to let him in right quick. Shit faded back out, though. It's all good. But, yeah, man, something got to give on this limited shit, bro. That shit pissing me off.
I'm glad you said that, man, because I don't understand what is so special about New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles. I mean, I understand these popular cities and all that stuff, bro, but god dang, man, I mean, shoot, you got all these other cities too, man. Mm-hmm. Especially from New Orleans. People love to come to New Orleans, man. Shoot, give us something like that.
For sure, give anybody something. Like, I mean, that's probably the highest grossing, cities money-wise, but you ain't giving nobody else a chance to come up. Like, shit. What the fuck? Like, especially for people who wanted that new beginners pack, man. That's just horrible. I don't mind taking L's if I got a chance to cop. If I got a chance, I don't care. But at least give me a damn chance, bro. Like, shit, I ain't got no hope for that. I ain't going to Chicago. And everybody I know that's gonna be there ain't showing up to Thursday or Friday. So it's like, shit.
Like on J23, it was like they were showing like, the sneaker stash for like the Shy 3s and all that stuff. But come on, man. I mean, bro, ain't nobody about to really take a drive out there for one particular shoe, bro. Like, yeah. I'm not about to do all that.
For sure. I mean, I can see if it wasn't that far away, but you gotta make a pilgrimage. Like, I'm not doing that, bro. You already got to pay for the shoe, then you got to pay for the gas, the food. Ain't no telling how long you gonna be out there, bitch. Motherfuckers gonna be trying to jack you walking out the store.
Oh yeah, I heard it's gritty out there in Chicago. So shoot,
you know what I'm saying? Facts, Juice. J vs. Juice said Jordan in our city and we get nothing. Big facts, man.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy as hell, though.
But it's always been like that, man. For a long time here in Charlotte, bro, we didn't even get Jordans, dog. We didn't really start getting retro J's until like 2000, 2001, like everything. Before that, it was sporadic, or it was just a whole bunch of shit that we just wasn't getting. We'll get like the Super GRs, but now it's hitting. Now we get a lot of shit. But back in the day, though, we wasn't getting shit like that.
So that store is Social Status. I ain't never been there. So do they get like a lot of everything?
Yeah, Social Status get everything. You want to hear something that's really fucked up?
What up?
We got Black Sheep Skate Shop locally. It's a local skate shop. I don't know if you know what Black Sheep is, but it's a local skate shop. They get all the the limited SBs and shit like that, all that skateboarding shit. That's where I be copying my SBs from. And Social Status got the plums, but Black Sheep didn't. Black Sheep been here longer than Social Status. I'm sure. I don't know if their account status is higher than Social Status. But if anybody in the city should have got them plums, it should have been Black Sheep. And they didn't even get them. But Social Status got them. That shit insane. But
no, we got a skate shop out here too, in New Orleans, called Foster. They be pretty much getting all the SBs and stuff. I ain't never heard nothing like that though. That's crazy though, man.
Yeah, that shit fool, man. You know, man. Social Status tier 1 though, they get everything. They get all the shoes, all the heat. They get that shit 9 times out of 10. They gonna get it. But you know, I gotta compete with the NFL and the NBA and the big footers that's willing to pay whatever for them big sizes, and you know, I can't contend. I ain't got their money. I got a couple dollars, but I ain't got it like that. So. That shit rough. So that's essentially why I quit fucking with him, because I wasn't getting no dubs. So I was like, man, fuck that shit. I'm not trying to pay the rate no more in my adult life. So I ain't getting the earlies from him no more because I ain't trying to pay the high. And now I'm only trying to pay retail, and I got to contend with big footers and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I just go through the regular, you know what I'm saying? Go through the regular motions.
Oh shit, right.
Try to get what I can get, because I can't fuck with it like that. And I ain't about camping out and waiting in lines and all that shit either. That ain't for me.
Yeah, I think the last time I camped out was for those Saturn ones, but I mean, it was a good nostalgia feel just going out there, just, you know, trying to get a sneaker or whatever. But I don't know, man. I don't think I'll be having the energy, and I definitely don't be having the time no more to really do stuff like that.
Bro, we was out there 6 hours for Black Hunter SBs, man. They was out there putting boots on people's cars. Oh, man, listen, bro. I don't ever want to do that shit again in life. My little nephew spent a whole day at Black Sheep trying to get Walk the Dogs. And I might have been out there with them if they got my size, but the biggest size they got was a 12. So I ain't even bothered. He went out there at 3 p.m. in the afternoon the day before the release. And they don't open till like 11. Like,
I can't do it
out there.
I can't do it like that, bro. I don't mind camping and stuff, but I ain't about to go out there the day before and be waiting all day, sitting on a little chair or whatever, trying to go get me some shoes.
They had canopies and shit out there to block the rain, dog. It was raining. Like, it was people in little tents and shit. I was like, bro, y'all, it ain't that deep to me, man. I'll go without. My time is valuable. I can't spend no day out here. I can't do that shit. But, you know, it is what it is. P-Town said, I haven't camped out since I worked at Champs, and that was 2009 and 2010. I camped out in 2018, 19, whatever. That was last year. Was that this year? I don't know. That's it. I ain't doing it again. That shit dead. I'm not a camper. I'm not built for it.
Oh, so what shoes did you camp out for last year?
Them sixes.
Oh, the sixes?
I mean the Black Hornet SBs, my bad.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's it, bro. I can't do that shit no more. Ever. But different strokes for different folks, man. Some people get a thrill out of that shit, and that make them appreciate it more and all that. But my appreciation comes from wearing the shoe, having the shoe. Fuck how I had to get it. You know, I'm one of them. Whatever's gonna save me the most time is what I'm gonna do. Like, it's quicker for me to do. Like, people in the little Funko group chat be clowning me because I be pre-ordering Funkos and shit. And I'm like, bro, y'all can sit around and wait on release dates and all that shit. I'd rather just pay for it up front and motherfuckers show up when it show up. That's just easier for me. I don't give a damn if I got it day one. I don't care about none of that shit. Just as long as it show up, that's all that matters. But, you know, the thrill of the hunt.
Between pre-ordering it now and getting it when it comes out, same thing. Still paying for it.
No facts. You getting it regardless. What's the point? And it ain't like it's no extra. It's the same price. So I'd rather save my gas and chill. JD in the building. What up, bro? I see you, man. Y'all go check out the homie JD, man. He be out there working. Bought him some Unbreakable merch, some Unbreakable Kicks merch the other day.
Shout out JD.
Doing little reviews. Also, you ain't checked out the homie What the Sneakers, man. You definitely gotta check him out too. Period. All the time. E-Money, everybody in the chat. Just check out everybody in the chat. Everybody. Go ahead. Just get them up. And life will be good, man. On all levels. But yeah, flex. I can't wait to see how it play out, bro.
So you think this is going to be more of the long run as far as for this app, or
I don't know.
what you see right now?
I think it's all based on consumer response, man. Whatever the customers do is going to determine whatever they're going to do, because it's just an add-on. It ain't like it's probably something they contracted through another company for a certain amount of time or whatever. It's not like branded by them. They just all using that particular application. So if it don't work, they can just get rid of that shit and go back to what they was doing. But I think they needed something to give a little to the consumer and also cover them for what they're losing on the back end, like with the shipping and shit that we was talking about earlier. And that way you kind of have a comfortable medium on both parts. But if they roll out the flex and people not buying, trust and believe they're going to get rid of flex. That shit's out of there because, the goal is to make money at the end of the day. And people are like, yeah, resellers going to win. Resellers going to do this, but resellers not buying shelf sitters. You can't resell something that's non-resellable. So it's like, I just be wondering. Soldier Kick said, I think it's going to get better and be better than the sneakers app. I mean, I like sneakers app, dog. I done took some big W's off of sneakers app. And I think I got the key. I think I got the key to winning, unless it's a draw. If it ain't a draw, I'm usually pretty good. Like I hit Travis Scott 4s, Travis Scott 1 highs. Like I done hit some big shit off of sneakers app. But
my sentiment ain't the same, bro. I only took one big W in my whole entire life of knowing that damn sneakers app, and that was the Travis Scott 6. Other than that, I ain't never took a big W besides that.
It's all about timing, man. It's all about time.
I time everything right, man. I'm talking about I make sure all my information straight before I do anything. 5 minutes prior to everything, and look.
You know what's funny about that? Every big shoe that I ever hit on, I never hit in the first 5 minutes.
And I honestly love those stories because I hear a lot of people, and I've been telling people, I say, bro, look, do not give up, man. Like, just keep going with it because I'm telling you, I done heard some stories where people talking about they waited a whole hour and eventually hit on it.
No, I mean, realistically, you got about 15, 20 minutes, or depending on how many people in there, because they're trying to weed all them people out and get that traffic and shit down. That's why you just keep trying till that shit officially say sold out. Keep working that bit. And if you're lucky, you're lucky. If you ain't, you ain't. But it definitely take time, man. You just gotta be patient. Hit your buttons at the right time, dog. And that should be working out. For real. But at the end of the day, man, I guess, me personally, I don't buy a ton of shit from Footlocker. Like a lot of my shoes come from Finish Line, Nike. I do a lot of online shopping, but probably out of the three, I spend the most money with Footlocker. I don't buy shit from Footaction because we only got two that's relatively close. One in Concord Mills and the other one goddamn in Gastonia. That's like maybe 20 minutes away. I'm lazy. I don't even want to drive 20 minutes. That's a damn shame. But I don't go there because it's a tiny ass mall, bro. They don't really get my size and shit like that. That's why I don't fuck with them. But if they got my size, I'd be there. But I mean, I think shit gonna be Gucci. And then wherever you buy, your points is there. You know, you still got to spend more money, which is a pain in the ass. But that's the only real takeaway that I have for it. You get your coupons back, so it ain't like you're using your coupons. Just call them up, get your coupons, all that straight. And you just gotta play the little points game. Even if you don't cop shoes, maybe cop 1 or 2 shoes a year, and that's still 50 bands and points.
Yeah.
You know. So it ain't the end of the world. People who buy shoes on sale, they gonna clean up. People who buy them cheap shoes, they gonna be the real winners. Snatching souls in the building. What up, bro?
Snatching souls next up.
Shit, y'all making me feel like somebody today, goddamn. P-Town said he liked the sneakers app too. So he gotta learn the apps process. I usually hit on there or go to outlets or eBay. Man, I'm terrified of eBay, dog. Absolutely terrified of eBay.
Hey, I feel the same way. I ain't no legit checker. I don't know nothing about legit checking and all that stuff. So if I get something on eBay, man, shoot.
Yeah. Hey, Adrian Givens in the building. JD said my sneakers password too damn long. I need a wham bam. Thank you, man, bro. You gotta do that one touch. You can't be fucking around with no passwords, dog. Just one touch, boom. Like nobody keying in passwords in 2020.
Hey, but I remember somebody said this stuff. And this was a while ago. They said that it's actually better to put in your password opposed to using a fingerprint scanner.
Really?
I don't know how true that is, but you know.
Hey, my password crazy short. So either way, I might try that shit out next time, man. See what happens. To see what happened, bro.
Nah, man. If you win it, bro, by the fingerprint, just keep with it, bro. Don't change it.
That fingerprint be saving you, boy. You did that.
Don't change it up, then, man.
For real, I fucks with that fingerprint. E-Money said, I always take L's. I just wait for bait. E-Money, I ain't never seen you take an L in my life. Man, about 15 shoes a week talking about taking L's. Adrian Givens in the building. He said, no, that face scam stuff, huge time saver. Yeah, I ain't scanning my face, though. That's dead.
I don't even think I could do that on my. I don't even think I could do that on my sneakers app. Like,
I ain't putting no face. I ain't want to give up the thumb, to be real. I might have to switch that shit to the pinky or something. Just in case, man.
Oh, bro.
Out that motherfucker now. Shit ain't working. Like, for real. Shoes up, sleeves down. The second richest man behind E-Money in the building, man. Shout out to him. That live with JJ all day the other day was a gem. For sure. Shout out to the homie Ziploc JJ.
Shout out
y'all
JJ.
Know him as, yeah, y'all know him as JJ all day. I call him Ziploc JJ. He got his shoes in Ziploc bags and shit. That shit hilarious. He pulled out them cool grays and they was in a Ziploc bag. I was like, hey, I feel you.
He trying to keep them shoes good.
My shit too big for that. They don't make a goddamn freezer bag big enough.
Shit, no. Your shit going like halfway.
Yeah, I need a freezer. Need a whole damn freezer out there, bitch. Cause I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey. But shit, bro. It is what it is, man. I think I got out all I needed to get out. But I think I missed a bunch of shit. Like always. Let me check, man. Went over the point system, recouping the old coupons, the buy and return strategy. Yeah, cool, bet. I touched on all of that. We Gucci. For once, I ain't forget shit. Woo woo. Hey, does anybody know anything about the stash joint, the finish line with the stash app or whatever? Since they switched over to that. Anybody in the chat heard anything about stash and what finish line is doing?
I was curious about that too, because I know somebody told me they changed something up on finish line, but I didn't know what they was talking about.
Yeah, I was, they did that shit under the radar too, because they knew everybody was gonna flip out over the whole Footlocker champs and all them. So they just kind of snuck that out low key, and I don't think a lot of people really paying attention.
Right.
But I went to sign up for them UNC to Chicago's, and they was like, "You got to update." And I was like, "All right, update." And it was like, "Welcome to Stash." And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I had enough of this shit for 1 week. What is this? I don't want to do this shit.
I know in the chat, man. Y'all let us know.
Adrian Gibbons said, "Whatever they changed, I finally hit on a raffle, so it's cool with me."
Real talk, man.
I took the super L, bro. That L didn't waste no time. 1 o'clock hitting, that shit was like, dang. I was like, man, fuck y'all. Who told dang anyway? Like,
exactly.
Dang.
Like, I used to hit on finish line all 2018, bro. After 2018, bro, it was over with. I just get consistent dang.
When finish line was doing tickets, I was winning. But once they switched over to app reservations, I had a little bit of luck, but not a whole lot. But I've definitely gotten some heat out of finish line. I came in front; they done held me down for sure. That's probably like the only spot that I really fuck with people in, man. Motherfuckers be acting like they're scared of a nigga when I walk up in that bitch. Motherfuckers don't speak. Nothing. Like, man, fuck y'all. You want me to spend my money here? You can't speak. Shit, I need to stop playing and fuck with DTLR, man. That's what I need to do. Cause they be doing guaranteed tickets and shit. You just show up, get you a guaranteed ticket, be out. I need to do that.
Get one down. So
But Jimmy Jazz, they don't get my size and shit, so I can't fuck with them. I don't really do resale like that, so it's like shit, man. It's crazy.
I haven't shot with Jimmy Jazz as far as shoes in I don't know how long.
I believe it. I mean, I shop there for the kiddos, man. You know, they be having solid steals on kids' shoes and shit. But not for myself. But y'all getting into 14 and a what? Oh, hell. I already know what that's about. Soldier Kick said, how do the sneakers app thing work where you have to find pictures to unlock the shoe? Basically, when they do them little things with the pictures or whatever, you gotta like scroll to the bottom and you always gotta do something to the picture. Like I think they did it for like He Got Games, and you had to like color in the sole, and then it'll take you to an opportunity to purchase the shoe. It's always some little different trick that you got to do. Me personally, I just get on there and start doing this, like with my hand. I just
tapping everything, like
you know what I'm saying? And hope that shit work. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I just be on the shock drops, man. If you don't have Soul Links or J23, J23 the best damn $2 I ever spent.
I think that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like for real, they need an Adidas 23, and I'd be really good then. Like good. Well, Adidas, it'd be Adidas 3-stripe.
When do Adidas really usually do shock drops though?
They do them a lot, bro. I had a shock drop for Wave Runners, Cloud Whites, what's the shit came out the Cloud White? Them tan and yellow motherfucking shits, them sesame looking things. Those, I had a shock drop on them Beyonce shits. That's how I got them Beyonce Ultra Boosts. Shock drop. I got them shits a day early. But I spend bread at Adidas. Like I'll be buying some Adidas. But the little creators club shit, they'll look after you, dog. For real, they done hit me up with a lot of shit before it release, and you can check out. They send you a notification. You got 30 minutes to pick whatever you want. Ain't no rush, ain't no pressure. And when your 30 minutes up, you know it's over. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, and they be like, "Man, how you do this?" Like them Wave Runners hit the last time, and I was like, "Hey, man, I just wanted the points." So I was like, "Look, I got a reserve pair of Wave Runners. Anybody want to retail? They yours." But I mean, you gonna have to pay me before I check the fuck out. I'm not just trying to check out with your shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my pair. I'm good, but you go ahead and send me the bread. We'll get you straight.
I wish I would have known about that, man. Shoot, I would have definitely hit you up with the cash right there. That's the only ones I like, bro.
Yeah.
Because I like this Wave Runner.
I only got 3, man. I got the Wave Runners, the Inertias, and I hated the Inertias in pictures, but I went to SOE. It's a local sneaker event. I hit up SOE, and I seen them up close, and I was like, fuck it, yep, I'm getting them. And then I got Hospital Blues, thinking that they would kind of turn out like Inertias. Like, I don't really like the picture, but when they show up, they probably be fired. And I like the shoe, but I don't like it as much as I like the other 2. Like, that's definitely my least favorite 700 is the Hospital Blue, but it ain't terrible. It's just
I think the other 2 I like is the Wave Runners and the Morphs. Those like the only 2 I like.
I hated those Marvs in pictures too, and then I seen them in social status one day, and I was like, damn, that ain't terrible.
Yeah.
That ain't terrible at all. So that was kind of game changing, man. It's amazing. The Charlotte Sneaker Bully. Adrian Given said, hey, whenever you're ready to sell more stuff, McFly, let me know. Adrian, man, I don't sell stuff too often, man. And I gave Adrian a super bargain, man. I had people calling me crazy for weeks. It was like ridiculous. I sold him those Storm Blue ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, for like $120, $125, some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, and I was just trying to get rid of them. I only wore them maybe once, twice, but the blue was too close to Duke Blue, and I'm like, man, I like this shoe. This shoe is hard, but if one more motherfucker walk up to me talking about that's that Kentucky blue, that's that Duke blue, like, man, fuck all y'all, all that Duke Kentucky shit you talking. Tar Heel Nation out this bitch, but yeah, so I mean, I just let them go, man. Like, if they just sitting there collecting dust, I'm gonna just get rid of them. And then my man CJ Shoupon, he run a shoe pawn shop or whatnot. And he was like, man, you still got them Storm Blues. Them shit's hitting for like $300-400 in your size. I was like, man, bullshit. Them shits ain't hitting for no. Them shits damn near went the outlet round this motherfucker. Ain't no way. I pulled that shit up, and that shit DS and the 14 was like $475 or some shit. Ooh. I was like, whoa, damn. Oh well. So this shit too late now for the culture, goddamn. But shit, I ain't trying to hurt nobody, bro. I'm just trying to goddamn, keep up with the Joneses and shit. Yeah, Shoes Up, Sleeve Down said, I remember they did that with the phones where you had to draw the lines with the marker. Yeah, on that Nike shit, they be doing that. Super bargain, much appreciated. Oh, good, Adrian, man. I appreciate you copping, dog. Real talk. Like, it is what it is. P-Town said the only 700s he like is the Inertia. They dope. They dope for sure. For sure. Hey, you going for them Pine Greens end of the month?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for them. Shit, I got the first one they came out with, so I definitely go for those.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to get on that. JD said LeBron 7 All-Star or 17 Monstars. I probably had to go with them 17s, dog. Like that LeBron 7 All-Star. I ain't never even seen that shoe until Cadillac showed it on Who Has the Heat last season. I had never even seen that shoe, but I don't really like LeBrons until you get to like 9. When you 9, 10, 11, once you get there, then I fucks with them. But shit before that, I can't get that fuck with that.
I used to play basketball in LeBron's, and I had a little injury because I had the mugs on, so I never put LeBron's back on my feet.
Damn, LeBron hurt you?
Yeah, man, he hurt me, bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, those Monstar 17s, LeBron, they do look fire though. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I might try to go for good. But that price,
I just want to know if they glow. Like, do they glow or do they not glow? Because it looks like they got some glow shit on.
I don't even know. That'd be dope if it did, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, them shits butter. King Kick said he hate all Yeezys. And I used to hate all Yeezys until I bought a pair. And that shit changed my whole mind. I was like, man, I was tripping. I was tripping hard. Like, I thought J's was the most comfortable shoes in the world. There wasn't no comfort better than a J until I put some boost on my feet, and all that shit ended. All that shit ended. Like, damn, I've been tripping this whole time.
No, it was so crazy. I remember my wife, because I was telling her how comfortable it was. She was not believing me, and she put her feet on my shoe, just to see the the cushion and all that stuff. She like, man, these are like real comfortable.
I'm telling you.
That's all I walk around in, Yeezys and some other Nikes or whatever.
That shit otherworldly, man. I got a lot of comfortable Nikes, comfortable Pumas, comfortable Adidas and shit. Like now I need comfortable shoes in my life. I think that's why I like them Zoom Fearless ones, man, because they got that Zoom shit in them. That shit comfortable in them motherfucker. I mean, the shoe crease up like crazy once you wear it though, but that shit comfortable in a bitch, bro. Like, man, but that boost, bro. And just trying to tell people, man, people don't want to listen. I'm gonna just start buying people cheap ass boost shoes and sending them to them. Put that shit on, wear
it. For real, hey.
E-Money said he need the off-white 5s for the flip, keeping it a buck. Man. I hate them 5s, man. I think them 5s is absolutely horrible. But man, I don't know what. Yeah. Why we always disagree on 5s, man?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't think, bro. At first, I thought they looked bad, but when I saw more like videos and stuff, I was like, man, hey, them things are must right there. I gotta have them.
But I do that a lot. Like I see the pictures and be like hell no, nah. And then you actually get it in your hand or you see it somewhere and you be like, damn, I was tripping. So I do. I think
if you hit on them, I think you gonna have a whole different opinion about them, bro.
They going. If I hit on them shit, they going. They going.
They going.
Yeah, I like money way more than I like off-white. That shit can go. I'm still mad I sold my Travis Scott ones though. I should have kept those. That's like the only hype shoe regret I've ever had.
You sold them?
Yeah. Day 2, them shits was gone. But look at that. Well, what I was doing, my whole plan was to sell the 1 highs. And the rumors was out about the lows. And I was like, well, shit, I like the lows better. So I'm going to let these go and I'm going to try to cop the lows. And then goddamn them lows dropped and I was asleep. I missed the whole goddamn drop. I was like, fuck. So much for that. But I got some hella Skrilla off them goddamn Travis Scott 1 highs, but I should have kept that. I sold the 4s too. I had to let them shits go. But that's only because I don't like 4s. But I should have kept them 1s though, man. I was tripping hard on that shit.
That's the only Travis Scott one. Travis Scott that I need is the 1s. I got the 4s and the 6s, so.
Yeah, I want the 6s the most out of all of them, but I'm trying my hardest not to pay the rate for that shoe. But I think I might just get off a couple pairs or something.
His price is still pretty high, like as far as your size, because I know they kind of been dropping a little bit here and there.
Last I checked, they was 400, which ain't. I mean, it's still terrible for a shoe, but the shoe was like 225, 250 or some shit. So it ain't that bad. I mean, I could just easily sell 2 shoes and get that. So it ain't like it's 1,000 or no shit like that.
I was you,
definitely
man.
Something to consider.
I ain't gonna lie. If it was you, I'd probably go for them, bro. Because to be honest, you don't know. You know this. Like the market changes, bro. So it's like that stuff can probably shoot up to a crazy ass price sometimes.
Yeah, I thought about it. I ain't gonna front. Once I saw 4 flat, I was like, what can I get rid of? What's got to go in this motherfucker right quick? But I showed restraint. I'm following it though, so when the prices move, I know what's going on. So shit, I might have to do something on that. Where to go? Adrian Given said, I like last year's pine green better, but since I don't have them, I got to get this year's. I got last year's joint. I still ain't worn them. I like the black ones better though, just because it's black. I don't know why. I'm weird like that. For real. Yeah, they say King Kick said, yeah, they say they're comfortable as hell. My wife messed with the boots. Hey, your wife gonna mess around, copy you a pair, put them on your feet when you sleep. You're gonna wake up out the bed. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Your whole mind gonna change by that boost, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, Adrian Gibbons said Boost and React changed the game. It did, man. Like, I was going back and forth with Mr. Skinny one time about that. Well, not going back and forth, but he was saying that those Epic Reacts was competing with the Ultra Boost. And I was like, man, you tripping. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't nothing competing with the Ultra Boost. And then I actually got a pair and I had to hit them up. And I was like, bro, you was right. Them goddamn Epic Reacts is busting. Like, they busting. Like, for sure. P-Town said them files are trash, but the flip would be nice. I don't know if the flip gonna be nice, bro. I just watched the whole line of off-white shit sit on Nike last week. Them files ain't sitting though, but you know, hey, I wonder how much they really gonna hit for. But everybody gonna try, so we'll see.
And I think that flip gonna be crazy for them shoes, bro.
I believe it.
I don't see anything less than 1,000 for sure.
Damn. I mean, if you put it like that. If you put it like that, G. Adrian Gibbons said if I hit on them off whites, they getting flipped so I can get the trophy room fives. Man, I was so sleep on them trophy room fives, bro. Then the homie Black Prince let me review his pair, and them shits is busting.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you what's worse than that, bro. The fact that I could have probably got those shoes for about $400 on StockX. And then all you know the price went crazy sky high, bro. I was like, oh shit, I cannot believe I ain't go for this shit.
Yeah, I was telling him in the video before we started shooting, I was like, bro, you think they gonna hit or you think they gonna go? I think he paid like maybe $455 for his. And I was like, man, you think they gonna hit? And he was like, man, I really don't know, but I hope they hit. And I was like, you get that shit a couple months, and one day that shit just gonna spike, and that's exactly what the fuck it did. Super spike. Man, Jay vs. Juice got him too. His old rich ass, he got them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But the packaging and the quality and the materials, all that shoe was butter. But in my mind, I was thinking like it was gonna have that Travis Scott for quality on it. You know, the suede, thin, low suede. It ain't that great. It's okay. I didn't think that Trophy Room 5 would be as premium as it really is. You know, that shit was a certified hitter. For sure. Said Forrest put me out the competition. I should sell mine. Get rid of all them Forrest, man. Forrest is trash. Don't shoot me, E-Money. Don't shoot me. I apologize. I like Forrest, man. I just don't really like the OGs, man. Like the Toros, the Green Glows, the Fears, them snakeskin pinnacles, the pony hair pinnacles, and a couple others in there, man, that I fuck with. But a lot of the OGs I don't really rock with.
I mess with the Fords, man. I think just because they're a lot more comfortable than most Jordans also. And they be having some fire colorways too.
Yeah, I can dig it. King Kicks said, truth be told, I wish the sneaker game would get back to what it was, wearing your shoes and getting fresh. I mean, it's still that for most of us, but it's just you got to do way more work. I'll be telling people all the time how I put my 2001 Bread 11s on layaway, and motherfuckers was like, you put breads on layaway? And I was like, yeah, motherfucker, this shit wasn't selling out day one till damn, what was them shits, Cool Gray 11s? That was the first time I ever seen a shoe just fly off the shelf. Damn Cool Gray 11. I went to like 4-5 miles trying to get that bitch. Struck out everywhere. I was like, dog, you could legitimately walk into a mall. I want to put that on layaway. You put your money down, come back, get that bitch. You could do that, but not now. You can't do that shit now. I don't even know if they still offer layaway in shoe stores. Like, I'm gonna ask because I'm gonna lay away a whole bunch of shit.
Man, they ain't laying away nothing. That's what they have to come in, man. Shoot, get all that. Because if that was the case, everybody be in that mud trying to put a little couple of bucks down or whatever they got going on.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, it is a flip this and a flip that, and I mean, you know, I get it, and we all do it. So I mean, we all guilty. No flipping to get something else or whatever reason you're flipping, it's right. It's still a flip. You're still potentially taking something from somebody else for your own gain. But shit, hey, Hey, Rupert in the building. Shout out to Rupert, man. If y'all don't know, the homie Rupert got his Lambo GoFundMe joint popping right now. Y'all trying to get the homie a Lambo. I don't know why he got a damn GoFundMe for that shit, knowing he got the bread. He just don't want to spend his own bread. He know he got the money for that motherfucker. Nigga live on the beach.
Man, shit, always.
I need me one too, man. Give me a damn Bentley Jeep or some shit. Be like y'all rich gangers. Oh damn. Finally finished my baby food, man. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. But at any rate, man, I'm gonna slide on up out of here, bro. It's been over an hour again. I was supposed to be 60 minutes and I blew it. But what the sneakers, man, I definitely appreciate you, bro. I definitely appreciate you pulling up, chopping it up with your boy, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Glad we can have a legitimate conversation because I see how you be getting sometimes.
Hey, man, I'm trying to slowly get out that phase now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I told you a long time ago. I told you a long time ago, bro.
Man, chat, man. I'm telling you, man. Okay, well, man, a real dude, man. Like he'll hit you up, bro. Like some man to man stuff, man. Really chat with you and stuff.
Facts, man.
Appreciate that.
All day, dog. That's how it gotta be. Shit, I keep trying to use my mouse and it's not plugged up. But at any rate, man, appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Appreciate all y'all. What the sneakers, dog. Till next time. King Kick said I need to go live more often, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. And it is what it is, man. I'll holler at y'all. Oh yeah, no more.